What's up guys, welcome back to another video of Tokyo Ghoul Called to Exist. So in the last episode we left off on Rescue at Ontaku. So now we're on the auction sweep operation. I should be able to do both of these in one episode. Alright, I think in this part, whenever you're playing as Heisei, you go up to the roof, and then in the side story, I think you play as Shirazu, and you either fight Nutcracker or maybe Noro. I'm not too sure. I think it's Nutcracker though. Yeah, it's Nutcracker. Noro is in the next part. The next part of the story. So the nice thing about the Quinks is they're pretty much just a ghoul and a dove combined, which is nice because you can use a pretty good Queen K, and you can also use their Kagune. But the only thing that sucks is they can't replenish their health like a regular ghoul can by killing people. You have to use medkits with these dudes. But one thing I do like about the doves and the Quinkses is that you can use their special attacks more often, because you can have certain upgrades on weapons that boost how much of the gauge you can fill, and because every finishing move that you do on a ghoul gives you a fill rate on that bar, which is nice. Which, as with regular ghouls, whenever you finish off somebody, it just gives you health. I hate those, bruh. The ones that grab you. I hate those, and I hate the doves whenever they use the little knives and they can jump on you. Because it's like no matter how fast you press, it just doesn't get them off of you anytime sooner. So basically just hold off the enemy until the countdown ends. Pretty easy. I would say out of everything, just probably watch out for the big dude right there, because he can take, you know, tons of hits and he can do a lot of damage. Yeah, you really don't want to use most of your med kits. There we go. Get this dude. Really, I would take out, like, mostly whenever you're fighting, take out these dudes, the Ukakus, because they can be annoying. Because they can do tons of damage fast. There we go. But yeah, going if it's your first time going through the campaign, try to kill as many as those ghouls as you can, you know, like the little mini bosses and stuff like that, so you can get materials from them. That way, once you start, you know, building your own character and upgrading your equipment, you know, you can already have a certain amount of those materials to increase it up a bit. That way you won't have to go farm as much, because the only thing you're really just going to be farming for mostly up in this game is certain materials that drop from bosses like Ayato right there, that are part of the main, like, cast of characters. Because I think whenever I was farming for Juzo's materials to get his scythe, it took me maybe, I won't say it took me long, because I didn't have much to get. Because I got plenty from doing multiplayer in the regular game, and doing multiplayer where you can have your own character. But I'd say I had to do the mission over maybe at least 10 times, or maybe less than that, which isn't too bad. But if you're trying to get a blue grade material from a certain enemy like that, play on normal mode, because if you play on hard mode, the drop rates for their purple rarity is higher. So it's best to do that on normal mode. It's kind of weird, because, like, when enemies are staggered like that, they take more damage, but usually whenever I do a special move like that, it doesn't even seem like it does anything. There we go. Alright, so I'm not sure what other boss there is up here. Can't really remember. Dude's still alive? Dang. Okay, so I remember doing this. I think I remember which way to go still. If I remember correctly, you mostly want to go over to over this way, as far right as you can. Let's see, because I think I went back here. Yeah, I think this is the way you're supposed to go. Okay, yeah, that was the right way. Oh, the owl. That's the next person you fight. Forgot about him. Sorry if you can hear my cats. They have no food right now. They have they ate it all. They eat the food so fast, and they always try to, you know, get up in my room, and I just don't want them up in here trying to, you know, pee on anything or anything like that. And because one of them started biting cords one time, so I definitely don't want that. Not no triple S? Okay. Yeah, take these dudes out before you jump down. Go ahead and get them out the way. Especially before you fight the owl. Make sure to grab anything up here too. Oh no, it's Naki? I thought it was the owl. Wow, that little cutscene made him come out of stagger. Okay, yeah, there's more. Yeah, so the owl should be the next one you fight. I remember, I was also having some trouble with him as well. Because he would always, like... He would always try to, like... I don't know how to explain it. You'll see. He always tries to rush you, like, straight. Like, he always tries to attack you in a straight line. Okay, so this fight... Yeah, this fight you'll be by yourself, so try not to take as much damage. And once you stagger him, I would go into your awakening to do as much damage as possible. See, like that attack right there, he'll try to rush you sometimes. Mostly. There we go. Heisei's awakening. He didn't stay stunned for a long time. Yeah, at some point he stops taking, he'll stop taking some damage. Whenever he's, like, speaking and stuff, so... Oh no, okay. Okay, so right there you'll get another awakening. There we go. Not no triple S, but still okay. Alright, so now we're going to go to the next part. I'm pretty sure this is when... Yeah, I think this is when they fight Nutcracker. So you'll be playing as Shirazu in this. His evade is so weird. Like, it's weird to me because, like, the characters, each one that evades, like, if you're playing through the main campaign, the character that has just the best evade to me is Kaneki, because it's a dash, a quick dash. But it seems like the Ukaku users, they just don't have, like, a good evade. Like, it's just really slow. Really don't understand why. But I'd say out of the Ukaku users, I prefer Shirazu to play as. I just feel a little more comfortable with him. Plus he could do a lot of damage while they're staggered. It is a bit weird though. I wish, cause let me see. I kind of wish he had one of those attacks right there where it would fan out to cover a wider area. But yeah, usually you'll always get trapped in that part, even in multiplayer, you know. So I always try to break that before I get hit by the big guy. That way I can have my teammates, you know, also be helping me fight him. And I think, yeah, Shurizu, I think out of all the Quinkses, he's the only one that doesn't use a, you know, a gun, since he has a Ukaku. Trying not to take so much damage. It's just so weird because, like, some characters, you know, move slower, some characters move faster than others, and it's, since it flip-flops so much, you know, it's hard to get used to some of them, especially if you're playing the game for the first time. Alright, so for this area, you need to destroy all the cameras to unlock the door. I would take them out first before trying to fight anything else because they'll just get in the way. Even though they don't do too much damage, it's enough damage if you're being targeted by all of them. It's also kind of hard too because all the other, you know, ghouls running in front of you and stuff. Alright, last camera. Why didn't Psycho come up here? Oh. She wasn't doing anything. Alright, here you need to flip the switches before the time runs out to open this door. I just go ahead and hit them immediately and then take care of the ghouls. Alright, so there's the first one. Here's the second one. Third and last one. But yeah, I always do those first, and then I take care of these guys. Okay, so yeah, watch out for those. You can shoot at them or shoot near them, and they will, you know, trigger, so you can get rid of them that way. Also, whenever you're doing the boss fight up in the room, they're put around the room as well, so you need to watch out for them. I think the enemies can be hurt by them. Yeah, I think she got hurt by her own thing, so. But apparently, I was reading, and she has 2 Kaganes. I can't remember what they were, but she has 2 of them. So Shirazu's awakening just makes it to where he moves faster. I should have did his attack though, his special attack, so you guys could see. Let me see if there's a red orb. Okay, yeah, I'll show you his special attack. So this is it. Oh, I can't do it yet. There we go. Alright, so that was that chapter. So the next episode will be the Skiyama family extermination operation. And I also should be able to do that in one episode as well. So like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.